Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Capricorn for June. Now I'd like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Grant us with your presence, with your wisdom and love. Blessed be. Okay, set that aside and get our card shuffled. And as I said, we'll be doing a reading for Capricorn for June. Let's see what kind of messages we can get for Capricorn for June. Okay. Capricorn for June. Capricorn for June. Now I'm going to lay the cards out and then I'll go through them with you. We've got a pentacle, major arcana, another pentacle, a sword, a wand, another sword, a cup, another pentacle, and then we've got another major arcana. So I'm gonna try to get those all in there. So I want to say right off the bat that the major arcana represent major steps along our karmic journey in this incarnation. They're very important, so pay special attention to those and how they relate to your life, the situation, and know that they bring your karmic life into balance the more you work with them. So I'm going to start though with the first card. It's an Eight of Pentacles. This card represents the situation or the energy coming in right now. Pentacles are they're the earth sign, and they're all about abundance, wealth, health, all of the earthly realm. And in this card, she is standing in a shop with all these jars in front of her, and all the jars are different colors. They represent abilities and skills that you have in order to manifest what you want. Now, this is all about taking your abilities, the things you innately have, things that you have learned, and able to create the abundant life that you want. Now, this cross card is the first card in the deck, the Fool. Now, in the picture, she's joyously raising her hands up and walking off a cliff. There's water down below, but she hasn't got a care in the world because she knows that she will be held up by the universe. She knows that she is on the beginning of a new path. Being the first card, it really represents the first step in a karmic journey. So it's as if you were starting a whole new cycle right now, and you need to be able to just trust that you will be held up, that you will be that you'll be able to focus and go forward in a positive, creative way. Now I'm going to go up here to this upper card, another pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, aces are gifts from the universe. They are an energy, an original energy in the universe, this powerful energy that comes up. And the ace is, I've heard that the Ace of Pentacles is the most fortuitous in the deck because it is the true manifestation card. It's that primal energy in the universe to create what we want. You've got that right in the top. That means you are highly aware of it. Other people are aware of that. It's this bright energy that surrounds you and goes through the other cards. It's an energy that touches everything, and it's this power to create what you want. You have that innately in you to create what you want. You've got this. You've got skills from this card. You've got the gift from the universe saying, "Here you go. You can do what you want. To create what you want. You have the ability." Now, this card down below is another pentacle, the Two of Pentacles. Now, this position is often the unconscious mind, what you're not necessarily aware of but is working under the scenes. And I often see it as coming from the root chakra, something that we come into this world with, this ability we come into but are not necessarily aware of it. And being Pentacles, it's all about the physical world, about health, wealth, abundance, creating, manifesting. And the twos always represent some kind of balance. She's on a teeter-totter balancing her coins, and it's about balancing finances. You've got, these three cards are all about being able to do what you want in life, to have the ability to create abundance in your life. And this shows you are able to balance that. You really can balance everything. This it's a pillar right here of Pentacles that is showing me that you're Capricorn, so it's all about Earth. It's all about manifestation of your energies into the world. So this is very powerful. Just these four cards right here. I'm gonna go to this card next, the King of Swords. Now, in this position, it's something you're just coming out of. It's an energy or a situation you're just moving out of. The King is the master of that deck or that energy, the sword energy, which is about the element air. It's about thoughts and ideas and planning. He has his book open and he's pointing to it with his sword. That shows that he has the ability to create what he wants, to understand what he wants, because it's a sword. So it's all mental. It's all this mental energy, mental ability to plan and create. And that's what he's done. He's planned this future, planned the next step, and he's showing you this is how you do it. You focus this energy and go forward. He is able to do that. Now, let's go to this next card. It's a wand. Six of Wands. Now, wands are about the element fire. It's about following your passions. It's about passionate, creative energy in your life. And in the position is just coming into that now. It's like you're very near future. Something is going to happen. And this shows a central figure surrounded by people that are applauding her. And she's got these roses and she's giving them to other people. So it's a card about being recognized for what you have done, what you've created, but still being generous at the same time, not holding all that adulation to yourself, but being generous with others with what you've created. So yeah, she's worked on something really hard. She's getting the respect and recognition for it, but at the same time being a balanced and generous person. So that's coming up. Now this next card, you've got another sword, the Two of Swords. And like I said with this Two of Pentacles, twos are all about decisions, balance, choice making. And being a sword, it's a plan or an idea that you need to make a decision about. This position is where you are right now, what you are feeling right now, where you're at. And in the picture, she's standing here blindfolded and throwing her darts or her swords at a bullseye, and it's as if you have. Now I can see now it's relating to the Fool up here. It's as if you are not consciously choosing the direction you're going in because you're blindfolded, but you're trusting that the universe will help you, that whatever happens is meant to be, which is good in some cases, but it's also letting go of control, of being active in that decision. It at times we need to just trust, like the Fool is saying. You need to just trust that you're on the right path, that you're moving forward in the right way, but just be aware that if you can take an active part in it, that will lead to a stronger personality, a stronger energy that comes in if you're taking an active role in that decision. But yeah, there's some, it's clear with these two cards, some kind of decision is needing to be made right now, and you're just kind of hoping that it comes out okay at this point. Now this next card is a cup, the Ten of Cups. Now cups are all about emotions, emotional authenticity, about unconditional love and how you relate emotionally to other people. And the 10 is the highest of the number cards. And so the number cards go from the ace to the 10, and it's kind of building up of energy, of lessons to be learned. And the 10 is an emotional fulfillment. There's this family here having a picnic by the river, and it's just about this happily ever after card, this peaceful, loving place that you have inside of you. This position is about how other people are seeing things right now about you. You're in touch with it too, and it's also good for you to recognize that this is something that can be had. It's in this situation, it's in this reading. So this is something you can tap into. This emotional fulfillment can be yours, and other people want that for you too. Now this next card is a pentacle, the Page of Pentacles. Pages are about new energy coming in. They're always at a crossroads. He's flipping a coin though to decide which way to go. He can go this way or that way, and he's got a map in front of him. Being a pentacle, it's all about which way do I go to manifest what I need, whether it's monetary or health or whatever. It's about going toward that, going on the path that will lead to that. But again, he's flipping a coin, she's blindfolded, and so it's like you're not taking an active role in this decision making. You're trusting the universe, which the Fool is saying, and maybe that's it. Maybe you do need to trust that and but make the decision, but go ahead and flip the coin, but go forward with that. Now then, our last card up here is the High Priestess. She is all about this esoteric knowledge and bringing that esoteric knowledge, that spiritual sense that you have, bringing that into your life. I want to say that these two pillars, she's got a black and a white pillar and candles on either side, which is another two. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and then the High Priestess with her two pillars there. And that's also indicating there's a choice to be made. There's a direction, a decision that you have to make to have this manifest. And I'm seeing, because it's a major arcana, I'm not going to pull any more up here. To me, this is saying the energy is moving toward this in particular, and that pulling other cards isn't going to really change this. But you need to, it's as if you need to honor your innate, this pillar of strength here, this Ace, 8, and 2 of Pentacles. You have to honor your innate abilities to create the world you want for yourself. You do have those abilities. And it's all about trust. This Fool is saying you need to take the leap of faith. You need to step off into the abyss and know that you will be held up. You know, you have to use these twos and these balancing and decision-making energies you have to know that you will be held up. You whatever the universe has in store for you, it's all about trust. And I can't really say much more than that. I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the bottom. They often, and it's a major arcana, so I'll just pick that one. Often readings will have a lot of different things going on, but this one is very direct to me. I'm seeing this balance that has to be taken care of, this decision that has to be taken care of. It's on the earthly realm, and it's in your mind. It's a plan or an idea that you have on how to manifest something from this pentacle, and it has a lot to do with esoteric knowledge and the ability. She's got tarot cards, she's got rune stones, she's got a crystal ball and lots of books. So that is showing that it's all about divination. It's all about tapping into that universal energy, the Fool card, tapping into that and trusting that this ability to foretell the future or work toward a bright future is, you are able to do that. No, I also want to talk about this other card I just pulled, the Moon, another major arcana, and that one is all about illusions and being distracted from your true path. Now, in the picture, there's a cat looking at his reflection in the pool, but that is not him. That, you know, that's a bigger cat. That's a, you know, different entity. And so what it's saying, it's showing this path through the wood, through the grass, and you need to not be distracted and disoriented. It's about seeing things as they really are. The Moon card is about illusion and about mystery and things that go bump in the night, basically. And if you stay on the path and don't let all of that distract you or dissuade you from your path, then it will be an easier road for you. But all I'm seeing right now is that you have this pillar of manifesting energy in you already. Following your passions. The Six of Wands is following your passions and being recognized for the work you do. You know, make whatever decision that you're struggling with, choose it or trust that the universe will help you with that in this Fool card, and then you'll be able to create this world that you want for yourself. Now, I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Blessed be.